right, everybody. This is the JK Theory. Here we talk about anything and everything. Nothing is left unturned. Nothing is left untouched. We actually come through and give you the raw, the real, the uncut. No sugar sprinkled on it. If you can't handle it, go somewhere else, right? So we even give even the serious topics with a little comedic twist because at the end of the day, you just got to laugh at life. Am I right, Kay?
Most definitely.
Absolutely, man. So again, this is the JK Theory. I'm Jay.
I'm K.
And here we go. So for today's episode, we're going to talk about what's going on in the hip hop field as of right now, currently. And for a treat, we're going to let you guys in on our past a little bit. We're going to give you our most recommended mixtapes to listen to. Not ours. We ain't rappers, all right? Well, these are mixtapes that if you know about them, play them again. And if you don't know about them, man, Google it, Spotify it, Pandora it. Do what you got to do. You've got to listen to these tracks, these mixtapes, because they still hold weight today. All right. You try to put them against any rapper, forget about it. These guys will crush them. So, as far as what's going on in the news, I just heard about this. Kay, you actually gave me the news, so I'm going to let you have the floor. Let the people know what's going on.
So apparently somebody vandalized Pop Smoke's gravesite and they dragged out his casket.
Did they
Not,
catch the guys?
not as of yet, no.
I mean, do we know anything at this point? Was it a group? I mean, one guy can't do this.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a group of people, but you know what's ironic about
So
this is the fact that one of his killers is out.
that's right. I heard about that. Yeah.
And he just did an interview and he was talking about how he didn't regret anything and he was kind of weird. Like at one point he was like, I don't regret nothing in life, and then he was like, I'm really sorry that happened and yada yada. But he was talking about this stuff in his music and all this other crap, and I'm like, bro, he was 20. He wasn't bothering nobody. He was chilling at home.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like he was in the middle of something,
Right.
in the middle of a shootout and he was hanging out at an Airbnb, right? He was a
Yep.
visitor in Cali.
Yep. He was at that place and he was chilling and I think he had just got the shower or something like that and they ambushed him and it's crazy because there was more people in the house, but he was the only one that got killed.
Damn, man. It's sad. It's definitely sad. This was the guy that, I mean, if you guys aren't aware, this is the guy that sounds very similar to 50 Cent. And he actually came out with some tracks. I think he redid Many Men. And him and 50 actually sat down together. And 50 Cent took a liking to the guy. He tried to school him and give him some gems. And the guy did something that 50 never seen before. He actually took notes. Like he paid attention. He soaked it in and paid attention. And what could have been, woulda, coulda, shoulda kind of a thing. It's sad, man. But
Yeah.
to go to the level where his grave gets desecrated, his cat, bro, you can't open a casket. So did they succeed? Did they open the casket?
I don't believe so. Because once a casket's shut, you need a lot of things to open that casket.
Yeah, because
So
I've seen caskets close. It looks like a key, kind of like a
yeah,
crank,
same.
kind of a thing.
Yep. So
And
I'm not sure what they were trying to do. I do believe, don't quote me on this, but I do believe that he was buried with some of his jewelry. So that might have been what they were trying to get. But again, like opening up a casket is almost damn near impossible once it's closed and locked. So you just busted this gravesite open and dragged this man body out for nothing.
bro, even if it's a team, right? Let's just say, again, we don't know, right? JK theories, we don't fact check, so we don't know. Let's say he convinced four of his friends to go do it, right? It's a
Hmm.
team of five. let's just say they don't have, an excavator, right? Or excavator, however you say it. And it's five of them working with shovels. That's still going to take you, I mean, I'm just going to
No,
assume two to
it
3 hours.
it wasn't he wasn't buried.
Okay.
He was in a tomb.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
they
Okay.
so they bust open the tomb that he was in. You know how they have it on the wall or whatever, they can put you through the wall.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Mausoleum.
Yeah, he was in one of those. So they literally bust that open and dragged his casket out.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna be honest, I do hope it was cameras there. I do
Yeah.
hope that they find out who did this because you're fucking idiots.
Look, I'm a big believer in karma, right?
Yep. Hmm.
So if you or they, whatever the group is, happen to get away with it, you might get away with it here now on this physical realm, but you ain't gonna get away with it up there. You ain't gonna
Facts.
get away with it down there. And if so happen I'm wrong and you do get away with it, bro, there's some things that it's called, family curses and family karma, and that's just gonna tag along to somebody else in your family, man.
Yeah.
That ain't healthy. It ain't right. So my condolences to Pop Smoke's family,
Hmm.
because not only did they have to mourn and suffer the loss of Pop Smoke, and it's been some time, right? We're talking what, 2 years or something like that.
I think he passed in 2020, I believe.
So it's been a couple years, and time heals. Time doesn't heal all, but time makes stuff easier. And now they got to relive all this shit
Yep. Hmm.
because somebody tried to snatch a chain. Like, are you for real? That's ridiculous, man. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Guys, leave your comments. Let us know how you feel, what you think. If you know something, drop a comment for us as well. Um, Speaking of chains, right?
Yeah.
Somebody told me uh, Mr. Carter was on stage with a certain chain talking some stuff. So you're that somebody. Let the people know. You got all the juice right now. Let the people know what was going on. What was Lil Wayne doing?
So apparently it was a concert that happened, and Wayne was there. He did his solo set, and he had a OVO chain, and he kind of twerked the lyrics to "Not Like Us." So it was more like I think it was more like I'm riding with Drake type thing. Drake is my guy type thing, But I don't think it take much for Kendrick to say something. Kendrick in his petty mode right now, so that might have, maybe we'll get a little something, something. Maybe Wayne will jump in and try to be the Jay Z of this whole little thing.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Oh my goodness, I hope so. Because you know what? If you just, if you want to play, how do you want to say it? If you want to play seniority, right? Because Lil Wayne has more seniority
Yes,
than
Drake.
Kendrick. But did y'all forget who's Kendrick really associated with? Did you forget he can easily knock on Shady's door and say, "M, we got a problem in the family."
But you know what? I don't think Kendrick wants that. I think Kendrick want all the smoke to himself. I
I
think
feel
he
that. I feel that.
I think he's one of those people that's like, hey, you want to be the big dog, you go after the top spot. And Wayne has been. I'm not a big Wayne fan, so just for people to know this, I'm not the biggest Wayne fan. But Wayne is considered one of the top dogs in the game, lyrically, point blank, like
Yeah.
undeniably. So I think Kendrick will be looking at it as, hey, I took out the lower level, I need that top level.
Absolutely. I think Wayne has insane lyrical verses.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Um, he can go there. He can definitely go there. He doesn't have the quote unquote street album, the classic album. And I know everybody's, oh, what about the Carter 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Oh boy, I haven't listened to any of them, to tell you the truth. But I like the features that he lays out, the features when he's on tracks. When he's on other people's shit, he's trying to run it, which that's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
And he's got some lyrical warfare. Like he can spit.
His mixtapes are better than his albums, honestly.
Yes. Mixtapes are definitely better. Because to me that's real Little Wayne. It's not
Yeah,
commercial Wayne.
exactly.
You know, when Little Wayne dropped Lollipop, that's when he was running. That's when he stepped up. As far as like, okay, I'm big dog now.
Yeah.
And he held that for a while, which allowed him to boop. Look at me, to boost up Nicki Minaj and boost up
Yes.
Drake and try to do Young Money, you know, and bring up other people. But bro, that ain't bad. You got Nicki and Drake up there who were the
Yeah.
top selling for Lord knows how long. So as far as the beef goes, I mean, yes, Kendrick does have Eminem available. I don't want to say his disposal, but he has them available. He also has Snoop available, which it's been a long time since we heard Snoop pop some shit, but he can. I
Yeah.
believe he can. He also has the Dog Pound at his disposal. We all know how friendly Corrupt is. So,
Man.
yeah. So he's got an arsenal, you know, and he could, at the end of the day, he can holler at anybody because who else is under that umbrella? 50
Right.
Cent.
50 Cent. Yep.
You know, Dre is the top dog right there.
Oh yeah.
So all he has to do is just look at Dre and be like, okay, I got the phone call. Let me do it. And it's over. It's done. I do hope something comes up, something becomes of it. Another thing too, this actually leaves the door open for Pusha T to step in. Because Pusha T don't like Lil Wayne.
That's who I was thinking about. That's the first name that came to mind right there.
Yep.
Yep. Mm.
And Pusha's been quiet. I think
Yeah.
the last time I heard or seen Pusha, he was in a skirt holding a purse. What the heck is up with that? That's the last time I seen Push.
I'm gonna call that his Kanye West moment. Uh, yeah.
However, let's go back. I did hear some stuff about Drake and Kendrick. So
Okay.
rumor has it that Drake was going to release all these tracks that he remixed Michael Jackson stuff, right? Yes, he remixed a bunch of Michael Jackson stuff and he was going to put it out. Drake has a mole. I mean, yeah, Drake has a mole. So Kendrick knows what's going on. So Kendrick gets fed all this information. So Kendrick starts working in the studio. And he says, okay, if he drops that Michael Jackson shit, I got shit that's going to follow it.
Mm.
And that verbiage got sent back to Drake. And Drake ain't dropping that shit now.
Drake better thread lightly.
I think he's done, bro.
I think
I
he's
think he's
scared
done.
now.
He's gonna he's fizzled out. He needs to take a break.
Yep.
Well deserved break, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well deserved break.
Damn, this man has done a lot.
He works. He works.
He has. I don't like the comparison that people do where they compare him to Michael Jackson. Let me give you guys a brief or a point of view, okay? Did Drake sell millions and millions and millions of downloads? Yes, right? Downloads.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Those are numbers run by computer. They can be bought, they can be hacked, they can be fixed, rigged, whatever. Michael Jackson sold albums,
Yes.
cassette tapes, records, physical copies that you had to go to the store and purchase.
Yep.
Millions of it. Big difference than a download. Then you went to Spotify for free and picked the song and that counts as a download. No. Michael Jackson, totally different level. However, Drake has definitely made his footprint, and it's kind of sad because he's tarnishing his legacy. You know, he should have bowed out like Cole did. I mean, I called Cole a punk for doing that, but
Smart.
man, he had the foresight, right? Because I
Yeah.
didn't see this
Yeah.
coming. I did not see this coming. And for J. Cole to bow out like that, very manly clap I gave you, you know, golf clap. That was good. That was good. Um, but we need something from Cole. We need something else from Cole. He needs to drop something. Um, he needs something because he's starting to fizzle out. Kendrick is hot. He's hot
His
right.
last album was terrible. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know people gonna be mad, but I didn't feel his last album. His last album wasn't that good to me. So I need him to do something else.
He's got to do something. And honestly, I've never been a Kendrick fan. Like I can't say I like his albums. I don't. I might pick a song here and there, but I don't think he has that body of work yet. That's like this is my Marshall Mathers LP Volume 2. You know, this is my Jay-Z Blueprint Volume 2. This is my Nas Illmatic.
Hmm.
You know, he doesn't have that. This is my Chronic, you know, this is my Chronic 2001. He doesn't have that yet. I hope his next album he comes with it because he's on fire right now.
He is, and I hope he drops it soon. Honestly, like I don't think it's gonna be a Drake diss track on there because he pretty much fizzled his ass out. So
Did you see where the Atlanta marching band was actually playing? They Not Like Us, the trumpet and the freaking snare drums and all
I
that.
knew that was gonna happen. I was just like, once them black colleges get that, it's over because they about to wreck shop with that.
That was hilarious. And then also um, for the in soccer, Drake
Oh
made a
yeah,
bet. He made a bet that Canada was gonna beat, I think it was Argentina or something,
I believe it was. Yeah.
and they lost. And Argentina was throwing up signs. They Not Like Us. Oh man.
But did you see the USA basketball game where they played Canada, and after they beat them, that song came on. They not like us.
Oh my
It's
god.
everywhere. You can't escape that song. Like, that song is played everywhere. He made uh he probably made the best song of the year so far.
It's a running gag, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I mean, wow, it's taken so long. I think Kendrick forced his way into one of the top three best diss tracks.
Ooh.
He had to. He's at least in the top five. At least. Bro, he made a hit record. It
I,
went
I
global.
it
It
did.
hit soccer. Who the
It
fuck
did.
hit soccer? Like,
It
come
did.
on.
I'll say top five. I won't give it top three, but I'll say he probably in the top five.
I'm gonna call it No Vaseline. I won't say the name of the song, but you all know the Tupac record. And Kendrick, top three diss songs, man.
No, it's not better than Ether.
I like Ether, but but he had the visual, and the music video had so many innuendos, so many so many little touches.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Bro, Drake put some shit that he was a wife beater. So what does Kendrick do? Puts his girl in the music video wearing a wife beater.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
he says that the family's broken. So he puts the family in the video. He says the baby belongs to his boy, Dave Freeze or
Day
whatever,
free. Yeah.
who produced the fucking music video. Dave Freeze. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, everything Drake has said, he pretty much put in the video and just
Yes.
wiped it out.
It's calculated.
Yeah.
Kendrick, I'll tell you right now, if you're doing all this thinking by yourself, kudos to you. If you got a team that's helping you, they're doing their job.
Yeah, facts.
Damn, bro. Every time I watch it, I look at something, I'm like, oh snap, oh snap. And also, I'm gonna say this because I haven't heard anybody else say this, and I've said it to you when I first saw the music video, but I'm gonna say it here on the podcast. Is Kendrick, thank you for having, even though it's a little scene, it's a strong scene. It's the anti-Illuminati scene. The anti, nobody's throwing fucking devil horns or none of this bullshit and nah, fuck all that. The owl in the cage,
Yeah.
and he's cowering down as you're walking away. To me, I took that as like a fuck you to the Illuminati or whoever's backing Drake. Even though Drake is OVO and you take the letters OVO, it looks like an owl or whatever.
Yeah.
I love conspiracy shit. I can talk about it all day. But he's the only one so far that has given a big FU to the Illuminati symbolism. So I love that. I love that. I want to see more of that. And honestly, I think that Illuminati bullshit, that's all played out. Do something different. Eminem, you know better. This bullshit, get the fuck out of here. You know better than that shit. All these other rappers, I don't want to see no more checkerboard floors. I don't want to see no more, I'm going to cover my eye with my hair, or I'm going to look this way on the camera so you only see one eye. No, I don't want to see any of that. Fuck your snakes and your goats and all that bullshit. Keep it music, keep it real. We might get canceled. It was nice knowing you.
Bro believes that. I don't believe in the Illuminati shit. Like I just don't. I think it's played out as stupid. Like when I first heard about that, it was just like people just gravitated to it because somebody said something. And I'm like, okay, well anybody can make up a story.
Well, and shit, and it's been going on for years. Everybody's in the fucking Illuminati, but now, shit.
Like exactly. I remember Tupac talking about it, actually. You know how long ago he been gone? Like he was talking about it, he was like, well, if this is such a secret society, how the hell this person know about it? And how the hell this person know about it? He was like, what sense does that make? Like somebody, he was like, yes, it's people in upper levels that pull strings. He was like, but they don't pull strings like people act like they do. Like you ain't gotta sell your ass just to
Take that, yeah.
unless you go to Puffy. Then you might,
Um, don't stop. It's a whole stigma around that,
Yes.
and
Yes.
exactly. I mean, Pac said it best. If it's such a secret society, how does everybody know about it? Know who's in it? Know how to get in it? Know what it takes? I, come on, fam. Honestly, I think it's all just hearsay and just scared. And people are looking for an out instead of working hard to get somewhere. They want to take a shortcut.
Yep. Facts.
Work hard, bust your ass. You know what I mean? Don't bust ass, bust your ass to get there.
No
No
Diddy.
Diddy. Yeah, exactly. So, Lil Wayne
Yeah.
taking Drake's side. Of course. I mean, that's his artist. You know what I mean?
I hope so.
Um, but I think I think Wayne might be sipping a little bit too much lean on this one. I don't think he wants any smoke with this at all. It's a bad move. It's a bad look. You're too old for this, Lil Wayne. Sit down, enjoy your stuff. Wasn't Wayne on the Hot Boy thing?
So it was supposed to have been a Hot Boy reunion out here. This is the rumor. I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I
Was
hear.
Turk there?
He was not there.
Oh, you know who mad, right?
Hmm.
Wasn't Trell like a big Turk fan?
That's right. He was. He was a big. he was a big Turk fan. Uh, so I guess Turk has some problem with the Hot Boys, the whole reunion thing. And BG got on there. BG got on the. He was on the interview, and he was like, you know, Turk is like the Latoya Luckett if it was Destiny's Child. He was like, you can do uh, a reunion without Turk. He was like, but you can't do a reunion without, you can't do a Destiny's Child reunion without Beyonce. You can't do a Destiny's Child reunion without Kelly and Michelle. It was like, but you can damn sure do it without Latoya Luckett. So he's saying that him, Wayne, and Juvie could easily do a reunion without Turk, and it'd be just fine. Nobody would be like, "Hey, where the hell is Turk at?"
Now, for y'all younger audience, Latoya Luckett was the fourth member of Destiny's Child. And I don't know what happened there, but look her up. She's out there somewhere.
I can talk about that if y'all want me to, but so yeah, so BG is pretty much was saying like they don't need him. If it's him, Juvie, and Wayne, they could be perfectly fine, and nobody will miss Turk.
Okay. I did see a little video, a little snippet of Manny Fresh and Birdman on stage together.
Yeah.
And it felt good to see that, but it just didn't feel like a reunion.
It's not. Because Wayne didn't get up there, I believe. Like I think Wayne did his own solo set. I think it was just BG and Juvie and Baby. And Baby said some comments that people are thinking he's talking about Wayne because Wayne did the solo instead of doing the reunion with them all.
Okay, so they had a reunion concert, whatever.
It was yeah.
And they couldn't do Bling Bling?
I mean, you can do it. You just can't.
How you gonna not do it with Lil Wayne on there?
I mean, you can have his vocals on there, but you just won't have him there. Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
I know, but that's just what happens. Like that's what happens when money is involved and people ain't getting paid the right way. That's the shit that happens. Money ruins relationships.
Okay, but is it just Wayne and Birdman not getting along still, or is it something else? Because I thought the Hot Boys was Manny Fresh, Juvie, BG, Turk, and Wayne.
No, the Hot Boys is BG, Juvie, Wayne, and Turk. It's 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that and Big Time is
Big
Baby
Time.
and Manny Fresh.
Yeah. Okay. So who does he not get along with? Who does Wayne not?
And plus, when BG got out, BG said some things about Wayne as well.
He said fuck Wayne, didn't he?
Yeah, he made a diss track towards Wayne, and it's like now y'all want him to do a damn reunion. Like Wayne is the one. Wayne is the Beyonce. Let's be honest. He could be like, I can do this by my damn self. I don't need y'all.
That's a star. Yeah, absolutely. So was it anything like the 25th anniversary? Was there any reason for this other than a money grab?
It was something in New Orleans.
Okay.
It was something in New Orleans, and I think it was some kind of concert type thing they set up, but it was just like it would have been big, it would have been huge if the Hot Boys could have did that together. But Wayne was just like, no, I'm not doing it with them. I can do my own solo thing. And that's what he did.
Wow. Did Wayne bring anybody out?
That I'm not sure of.
He don't need to, but I just wondering.
No, right? Yeah, he don't need to, but I don't. I'm not sure of that one at all.
Okay.
That one up. Yeah.
Do we know? Did he close? Did he open?
I'm pretty sure he didn't close. Because of what Baby has said. So I'm guessing the Hot Boy was the closer. Because Baby made some remarks on I don't want to say what he said per se, but it was somewhere along the lines of I wouldn't let my city down for some money or some shit like that.
Ooh.
And everybody figured he directed towards Wayne when he was saying that.
So was Turk even in the conversation of coming out there? Was he just asking for too much, or do you know anything about that?
No, I I mean, I don't really watch Turk interviews. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I, I didn't honestly. I didn't even know that they were beefing until I heard BG's interview. We was
Mm.
talking about that, and I was like, "Fuck, that come from?" And and again, it shocked me too because BG was not a big fan of Babies either because he screwed him out of money and Juvie. So it's like, what are y'all doing? Like he done fucked all of them over. So
That's a mess. That's definitely a mess. I mean, you said it best, right? Money will mess up anything. So anything and everything. That's
everything, yo, facts.
so good to hear that Cash Money ish were together. But from what I seen, I mean, yeah, they might have been together on stage, but it didn't feel like a reunion. It didn't feel like something major. Um, Whatever happened in New Orleans, I hope it benefited the city. Um, I think they dropped the ball on
Yeah,
reuniting.
yep,
I think that they should have done it either on the BET Awards or the up and coming hip hop BET Awards. I think that's just more their audience. That's more their stage. It would have been official. It would have been the biggest hits right there. The Manny Fresh and Birdman said that I watched. I was just like, okay, they're on stage, but it just didn't feel like
all right,
didn't feel amazing. Um, Moving on to something that does feel amazing is listening to amazing music, right?
yes.
So we've got some mixtapes that we're gonna refer to you listeners out there. So we each got one. We're not gonna give you too much. We're just gonna give you enough to pique your interest. All right. We don't own the copyright to the music, so we can't play it. But I'm gonna let Kay go first. And Kay, which mixtape are you recommending?
I'm going with a mixtape that came out in 2002. Actually,
Okay.
this is the first mixtape of 50 Cents, and
Mm.
is Guess Who's Back. That was like the first time I really, really paid attention to 50 Cent. And he had songs on there with Nas and Nature called Too Hot. Amazing track. He also had a song with Nas and Braveheart called Who You Rep With. Amazing track. The hit song Your Life Is on the Line, dissing, we all know Ja Rule. uh, it's so many bangers on that. I want to say CD, but I know we don't play CDs and stuff anymore. But back then it was a CD, ladies and gentlemen. So on that
CD
CD,
stands for compact disc.
yeah,
Right?
for you youngsters that don't know.
They're like certified dentist. What is that?
That CD I recommend that people go out and listen to because that was, I believe that was right after he got dropped from Columbus. His official album never came out, and he just started flooding the streets with mixtapes, and that's the mixtape that got it started.
I think that's the one that has the bonus track that's on his Get Rich and Die Trying. The
Yes.
I
Yep.
Smell. Yep.
Yep. Hmm.
Yeah, that ooh. That's got some hits on it. I remember playing that back in the day. Definitely great pick. Listen to that. If you haven't heard it, YouTube it, Spotify it, Pandora it. It's just one of those that you'll just hit play from beginning to end. Like it's just amazing.
Thanks.
I got one. So you went back to 2002?
2002.
Okay. I went back. I didn't go that far, but I went back to 2015. Okay.
Okay.
This is an artist that can go with the best of them. He's dropping new music now. That's fire.
Okay.
And that's fabulous.
Mm.
Fabulous. I mean, oh man. Summertime Shootout. Okay.
Mm.
Start with the first one. I'm recommending the first one. Okay. The first one, Just play tracks 1, 2, and 3, and you're hooked. You are hooked. So track 1 is called For the Summer. Great track to play right now. We're in the middle of the summer. It's feel good music. You're gonna listen to the lyrics and catch some funny stuff in there. It's dope. Definitely listen to it. There's also track 2, which is Need a Real One featuring Jazzy. Now, I
Mm.
Need a Real One is his take or his remix on Lauryn Hill's classic, um, Need a Real One. I forgot how it goes. Lauryn Hill's part, but man, she's on the hook. He mixed it. It sounds incredible.
All right.
Track 3, it's him. It's fabulous. It's Nicki Minaj and Trey Songz.
Mm.
They redid Doing It Wild by LL Cool J,
Oof.
and it's fire. Trey Songz is singing his butt off. Nicki is spitting flames. So remember the original by LL Cool J, the doing it and doing it and doing
Yeah.
it. Nicki's doing that. She's doing the hook, and she's got that street slang with it. And then she comes with a verse out of nowhere. You're like, whoa, what the hell is this? And Nicki can spit. When it's time to get down to
Yeah.
it, man, oh, she's dope. And nobody outshines anybody. They're all on the same level on that track. You got to check it out. Again, Summertime Shootout, start with 1. All 3, all 4, I think there's 4, but all 3 are available on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, whatever you listen to. Check it out. So those are our recommendations for mixtapes or music from back in the day. I'm curious. I want to know what's your guys' favorite mixtapes. What tracks do you recommend we listen to? So leave a
Yes.
note in the comments. Give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share. It's free to do all that. We're doing all this for free. So you hit the thumbs up. That definitely helps us, lets us know we're doing a good job. And we talked about a lot. I mean, man, the desecration of Pop Smoke's grave. That's so sad to hear. The reunion of Cash Money, kind of bittersweet. Hopefully, with the stunt that Lil Wayne pulled, Kendrick's got some words for him, so he can shed some comedic twists and comedic
Yeah.
limelight to it. And we left you guys with some good music. So I think all in all, this was a great episode. Kay, do you have any final words for the people today?
Uh, just keep watching, keep subscribing, keep looking, keep liking, keep commenting. Hey, we appreciate y'all very much. So thank you.
Absolutely, well said. So this is the JK Theory. I'm Jay.
I'm Kay.
And until next time, peace.